These are all from that set?
Yeah, it's stolen. This is stolen. These are the metric ones that I had. These are the stolen ones.
Where you get stolen tools from?
I wonder where, Scott.
Yeah. You should have been down here this morning.
Why? What happened?
I had that yellow hose on the compressor.
Yeah.
And I went over there, putting air in the tire of the tractor. And also I hear it. And all I see is the fucking hose come whipping around. Just missed the Mustang and comes
holy
back in.
Shit.
But what happened, the metal part wasn't on it.
That would have been bad.
And the plastic part broke.
Oh, sorry.
Because it was just dry.
Yeah.
It went around. But I wasn't thinking that. I thought it just come unplugged or something from there. Man, what did I do with all the other stolen tools? They're in there somewhere.
Well, we had the ratchet. We had the couple of wrenches, I think. Some other stuff.
There's a ratchet.
You don't keep.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is 10, 11.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8's upstairs.
Okay, you almost got the whole set, I
I'll
think.
have to look and see what's coming for next week. I can probably guess.
That's if we see him next weekend.
Next time, I should say.
There was a hammer too, wasn't there?
This.
Yeah, that's right, the hammer. And it was a extension. I remember the extension, the long one.
Yeah, extension I probably put in there.
One of those. I don't know which one exactly. Yeah, that's it. No, that's got a spark plug socket on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I can feel the heat from here.
Oh, Scott.
Oh, nice, Mike. That would be.
That wasn't me, that was Scott.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see a nice bent ratchet.
Oh,
now
yeah.
This fucking thing was...
How much is that?
Jesus Christ, Jim.
Oh, don't be blaming your shit on me.
You fucking tell it's coming from
Uh-huh. We're getting the hell out of here before Scott. Look at Scott. All right, Mike, good night. It's not that cool out here. Uh-oh. Well, because he raced back after he got busted.
Something like that.
Alrighty. Oh.
So you gave Mike a 20, right?
Yeah. Oh, thanks. And, well, at least he held off on most of the farts till we were out of the fucking living room.
I was sleeping, so.
That won't stop him from farting. Now, let's see what excitement happens on the way home.
Hopefully none. When did Mike start asking questions?
Oh, what?
Where I was.
Oh, well, he was just wondering. He keeps looking at his watch, the clock, whatever, and he says, you know, what is taking him so long? How many different places? He thought maybe you went to like half a dozen different places. Then he thought maybe you went to New Milford to get the fucking tacos. I'm saying, you'd be gone 2 hours. He said, I don't know whether to put the hot dogs and hamburgers on now or not, you know? We should have gone looking for you.
All right, you would have found me pretty quick.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Because you know to go to Cousins, right?
Oh, yeah.
You would have found me very quickly. Real quick. Pulled up, said, "Oh, there he is. We found him."
Oh yeah.
How close did you come to getting in the car?
When to go look for you?
No, to go with me.
I just considered it for a minute. I really wasn't serious about it. I just said, I thought, should I go? Fuck it. If I go down there, I'm gonna get some sugary crap I'm not supposed to eat, and I don't need that crap. I got ice cream. Screw it. And I thought of maybe a nice bacon salad they got down there. So, I don't need that either. So, enough of that. I'm gonna eat enough crap tonight. I don't need any more. There's a cop behind you.
I don't think that was a cop.
Now you're gonna be hyper vigilant. Uh-oh, what the hell is that? Somebody's shoe?
Notice full stop in the signal.
Yeah. Hell was that?
Message. Somebody called.
It wasn't too bad of a movie. I had expected a little more battle violence, but
Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess they didn't want to show him getting shot.
no, that's not appropriate, really. That's
No, yeah.
and what happened to him after he got shot was even fascinating itself. Just the funeral procession, the whole thing about stealing Lincoln's body and stuff like that. After he was
Well, that movie can go on for another 20 hours.
Oh yeah, shit! If it encompassed the entirety of his life, it could be a miniseries. You know, obviously, be in the theater for days.
Right?
But he actually only had 1 year, all told, of formal schooling, not all at the same time. A few weeks here, a month or two here, for his whole life.
Why is Illinois called Land of Lincoln when he was born in Kentucky?
Illinois is where he was an adult, it's where he practiced law, it's where he became, he ran for office from Illinois. So, and that's where he lived before he went to the White House. It was his state that he lived in, of official residence. His father moved around a lot when they were young, so they weren't in one place, they were all over the place. His father was something of a shit. As Lincoln himself alluded to when he was talking to that senator there. His father basically used him for labor when he was a kid. That's why he never went to school. Steady anyway. His education mostly came from reading books. He was self-taught, self-educated. Even the law, That was a terrible time for the country.
Yeah, they said he aged.
Well, it was bad for him because the enormity of the responsibility and the huge price that was being paid, just the constant stress. The man slept like an hour or two a night for the whole of the fucking war. He just never... He had to be constantly vigilant. And he had piss-poor military leadership for most of the war.
Please enter your passcode, then press pound.
Don't get caught with that cell phone in your hand when the cops come along, Scott. Until he got Ulysses Grant, he did not really have able field commanders. He had some real winners who fucked up time and again.
The two tables that they pushed together, two tables to sit at. One was a pink marble, and let me see. One went to the Grant family, one went to the Lee family, and they're both on display somewhere.
Yeah, Robert E. Lee lived till 1870, or was it 1871? One or the other.
Not very long.
Well, he wasn't a young man even during the war for his era. You know, I believe he was in his late 60s, or maybe even 70s.
Who was the guy that got shot by his own troops there?
Stonewall Jackson.
Stonewall, yeah.
Thomas Jonathan Jackson. Chancellorsville, yeah.
What they end up doing with him?
Buried him.
No, I mean the guy that shot him.
They don't know who exactly shot him.
Oh.
You know, it was soldiers firing in the direction of a noise, and he happened to be hit.
How did they know he was shot by a rebel?
Because that's the only people that were in the area. You know, rebel pickets, because they were in the wrong place. They were in a place they shouldn't have been, and the soldiers fired because they thought it was Union troops.
Please enter your passcode and press pound. One new message. One saved message. First new message from phone number 845-345-7500. Received
Probably,
yesterday
where the hell
at
you at?
7:04 p.m.
It would help if I knew what you were doing, so if I knew what to cook. I think I know what you're doing, but God forbid you tell anybody.
What the hell's that supposed to
He
mean?
thought you were going to get tacos.
Message erased. First 6.
Is that what he thought?
Yes, she caused the fucking log.
What is it? You can see it?
But what?
Big, gigantic, big whatever it was. So the eyes run across the road.
Probably a rattlecoon or something.
Bigger than that,
Or
faster.
a big coyote.
Yeah, that's what it was. So he thought, what did he say? They going to New Milford?
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, how long that would take?
That's what I told him. I said, that's going to take him fucking 2 hours.
Yeah,
wait, that long to
it's
eat.
a half hour each way, and then
I said, there's no way in hell he's going to hold off eating for that long.
without calling. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! Without even, I would not.
You're better off calling a morgue before you start going for that.
Jesus Christ! First, I would say, look, it would take it about 20 minutes to get down there.
Yeah.
I'd have to phone the order in hopes that they're going to do the handoff at the 5-yard line as I got the window down, throw the exact change in an envelope, and as they throw it into the car, I speed all the way back. You're lucky if I make it back in an hour.
God.
Drive fucking 5,000 miles across the fucking country and can't drive 2.5 minutes from the house. That's all I kept fucking thinking.
Yeah.
Terry get pulled over a lot?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Being that she's basically driving blind.
What's better? Left or her right eye?
I forget, actually. I think it's her left eye. Well, she's got problems with both, I guess. But
My dad had it done a couple, 3 years ago.
yeah, I mean, that's the same time the old man had it done.
Well, he had the same thing my brother had. What do they do when they clean up the clouds?
That's cataracts.
I guess that's what he had done.
Yeah, that's a very common thing. Usually it's common with age. So I'm kind of surprised your brother had a problem, and I'm very surprised. Terry, I'm not so surprised
Yeah,
because
years ago, he didn't have that. 15
she says she
minutes.
has it runs in her family. Her sister had shit done, you know. So
He had that done in the 90s.
wow, that was a long time ago. He was very young when he had it
Sure he
done.
was. He was, in fact, he had it done.
Must have been in his 20s.
Yeah, mid-late 20s, I'd guess.
Oh
I can
my
ask
God.
him, but that wasn't 15 minutes ago. In fact, it was in the 90s, whether it be the late 90s or...
And that was not the same surgery I think they do today.
No, what they do now is laser.
Yeah, now it's all lasers, but back
But he
then.
actually did go under the knife, but it was successful.
Yeah.
What he did was, like he used to wear glasses,
Uh-huh.
and then he just took one glass out for about 2 or 3 weeks. So he was wearing the glasses, but there was only one
Yeah.
glass in the thing, one lens in the glasses, and then and he said Then he said after it was all done, it was like having brand new eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, the old man had it done to see how old was he then? He was
Well, my dad.
84.
Yeah, well, my dad had it done in the 70s.
Oh wow, yeah, wow, that was a long time ago. He was young too. He would've been-
not the 1970s. In his 70s.
Oh.
No, he was like 74, 75 when he had that done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the common age.
Yeah, he was like 70. He was like, 'cause he's like 70. He's almost 80 now, so he's like 75, 76. He had it done. he was 75, 60 years old when he had it done. But since I can remember, he always had glasses. I think he got glasses in his mid to late 30s.
Yeah.
Like 33, 34, he started wearing, and ever since then they just got thicker and thicker and thicker. Like, what's that, My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah.
And then until finally, and then even with the Hubble telescope on his fucking glasses there, he still couldn't fucking see shit. So he got the LASIK, and he still got to wear glasses, but they went down a couple inches with the.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see fine. Well, I can't remember the woman's name there. Ms. So-and-so and only Mrs.
Yeah.
He said dirty look the judge was giving him. Let the court show that Mr. Gambini's holding up 2 fingers. Your Honor, please. Oh, sorry. Miss Davis, I think her name was. And only Miss Davis. He got all pissed. You trying to mock me, boy, with that suit? I find you in contempt. And he goes, are you serious about that? And the next scene, boom, he's in
Yeah.
jail.
And then he's sleeping peacefully with a riot going on in the background.
Yeah. All the bells and noise. Loudspeaker. Well, the opening scene was the best. Who's the Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Macchio, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's get through this. What? Look, I don't want to do this any more than you. Oh. Actually, no, he was sleeping. It was the other guy that was awake. 'Cause he didn't- What, you think I enjoy this? I don't know. He starts pulling his pants. What are you doing?
Yeah, they're gonna come out with Jurassic Park again in 3D this time. Can't believe Jurassic Park is 20 years old already.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, they're coming out of the. Well, they do that with a bunch of movies every now and again, right?
Well, they redid Star Wars.
Well, I'm not about that. That's big. Other movies.
I don't know of any other ones they've done that. At least I forget. I'm sure they have. I don't.
No, they
remember.
put them in the movies for about a month.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
know. Trying to squeeze a few extra bucks out of them, I guess. That and they're completely out of new ideas.
Grease was in the theater as the original. That was in. But I don't know. All the like little movies you hear of.
So what do you think's going to happen in Korea?
Oh God.
That stupid fat little fucker's going to start a war. For no damn good reason at all.
Think they'll launch missiles?
Well, if war starts, yeah, they're going to try to anyway.
Well, they already sent a couple of Navy ships over there.
Yeah, a lot more Navy ships. Saber jets, troops, everything else. They're trying to send a message to the dumb little fuckers. Okay, he's threatening the use of nuclear weapons, which is really stupid.
What did Dennis Rodman do?
Went over there and watched a basketball game with the dumb shit. Then he came back and said, he's a regular guy. Okay. He's a regular guy in a country with death camps and a cult of personality that thinks he's a living god. I think this dumb shit spent too much time playing video games. And now he thinks, you know, he's going to get away with it. Well, he'll find out soon enough. That's not likely to be the case.
What happened to Kim Jong-il? What happened to him?
He died. Grandpa and Pa are both dead. Apparently of natural causes of some sort. They were all both nuts. What are you gonna do? Maybe it's time we got it over with before they get too powerful, before they get H-bombs, and then really start fucking things up. Just a fucking shame.
I wonder if we'll ever get our ship back.
Well, if we end up going to war with them and the ship don't get blown to pieces, then yeah, sure, we'll get it back. Yeah, it's just... If he does resort to using nukes, then the nukes are going to be used against him. You know? At the end of their big cities, they'll be blown to pieces. I can't say he wasn't warned. We stated right from the start that any bullshit out of them, you know, against us involving nuclear weapons would be, you know, replied to with kind.
So what's Obama doing about it?
Well, he sent the ships over. He sent the Saber jets. Other than that, I really don't know.
Oh, the Raptors, not the same.
The Raptor, yeah. I'm thinking the original Korean War. Yeah. Yeah, and I imagine they've got diplomatic shit going on, but what that is, we're not going to find out 2 years from now. I don't think he could really. Well, you know, we've got 29,000 troops over there on the DMZ, and they have 11 million or something like that, some ridiculous number of troops and reserve troops and militia and everything else poised on the other side of the border. So you know what's going to happen to our troops. I mean, we'll fight to the fucking death, I'm sure, and they'll kill an awful lot of those North Korean bastards, but in the end, they're going to be there to slow them up, if possible, assuming the cocksucker doesn't just use a nuclear bomb on them. In which case, there's no more North Korea. It's gone. It's finished, you know. That's the end.